It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Welcome to Game 6 here in Round 1, an exhilarating night of the NBA playoffs coming right up here on 2K Sports. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaq. I'm Ernie Johnson as we get ready for the tip. And it is Wizard basketball tonight as the Washington Wizards go up against the Atlanta Hawks. Looking at the Hawks, Game 5, a road loss, and now they look to take care of business in front of the home folks. We'll see if they have enough left to get it done. Tonight's game, a do-or-die Game 6. Shaq, you've been in a number of games like this one before. How do you prepare?
Well, first of all, you can't start making drastic changes at this point. You have to keep doing what has got you there. Each player knows what they got to do, Ernie. Got to go out there and maintain your FOD.
Your FOD?
And that's not short for food, Ernie. It stands for focus on details.
Ooh, I understand. But I was more into, like, what time do you get up in the morning on a game like this?
I don't get up because I don't go to sleep.
Ooh. Then how can you be at your best if you're not getting any sleep the night before?
Because the best doesn't need sleep.
Okay, so when do you have breakfast on the day of a game as big as this one?
When you throw the ball in the air, that's my breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Thanks for giving me a straight answer. Kenny, go ahead.
Well, I'm hungry right now, Ernest, but I'll tell you what.
What, for some FOD?
Some FODD. And I'll tell you know what that is?
FOD.
That's right. Focus on details and direction. Because one thing that you have to do in this is understand what's going on out there and win every quarter and play it quarter by quarter, and then you'll be okay.
Nice, Kenny.
It's about time to take you courtside. I know you can't wait. Shaq can't wait. Kenny can't wait. I can't wait. Kevin Harlan.
The sold-out Phillips Arena. It's been an absolute war out there, neither side giving in. Both want to advance to the next round. It's the Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Doris Burke. And we've got David Aldridge on the sideline. You look at Atlanta. It's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd to help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
Yeah, and despite being in that 3-2 hole, they've got reason to feel confident coming into this game. I mean, this building is charged up, and I'm not sure these fans will let them lose tonight.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Well, the Atlanta Hawks continue to build a team-first culture. Mike Budenholzer talked about how the players believe in each other and enjoy playing together. You hear it from the players themselves. They hold each other in high esteem, they play unselfishly, and they're having fun doing it. They're still called Spurs East, and you can see why, Kevin.
All about winning together, David. Thank you. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And now Washington's starting group. The always dangerous Wall and Beal are the backcourt. Porter and Morris, the duo at forward. And it's Smith in at the 5 spot. Connects from three-point range.
Listen, Beal could have taken that shot, but the court vision's so good that he sees a chance to get his guy a better look.
Hardaway passes to Schroeder. Howard with a screen on Wall. Here's Schroeder. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And the Wizards with possession. It's a 3-point game. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
You just have to admire the versatility they were able to display offensively.
You know, contributions across the board. Guys setting screens, passers willingly, shooters. Everyone was on point.
On defense, the Hawks. We've played just over a minute here in the first. It's Beal on the wing. They get it back. Sefolosha with it. Outside Hardaway. The dish to Schroeder. Lets it go with the three. Morris with the rebound. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Beal. Great D that time from Hardaway. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Schroeder against Wall. Now Howard. Back to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. That shot off the mark. Now Washington takes it the other way. Wizards passing it around. Porter outside. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Well, shooters are necessary to win in this league, and Porter can provide that kind of floor spacing.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Schroeder. Screen by Howard. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. Hardaway for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Boy, this feels like a developing game of one-upsmanship. Love to see teams try to outdo each other like this.
Here's Schroeder. He feeds it to Hardaway. Back to Schroeder. Over to the left wing. Outside Hardaway. Releases. And that one's good. Schroeder. Washington's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside, Wall. He dishes it to Beal. To the inside. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist from Beal.
Well, the thing about Markieff Morris, he does a terrific job converting inside.
Wall against Schroeder. Feeds to Millsap. Right block shot. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Morris. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game. The Wizards with the lead. Millsap with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Lets it go from 11. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Millsap's got his second bucket of the night.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Teardrop shot, and Wall lays it in.
He can really live at the rim. John Wall, a great finisher.
And here's Schroeder. Millsap a screen on Wall. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. And again, it's Paul Millsap. Millsap's got his third basket of the night. Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here is Wall. 5 points in the game. To the paint, here's Morris. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
He's showing off a polished skill set, is Markieff Morris. Didn't get him the bucket, but earned a trip to the stripe.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good. And Morris drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Screen by Howard. Schroeder against Wall. To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Morris. And it's Wall in the corner. Tries again. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his third rebound on the night. Schroeder kicks to Howard. Back to Schroeder. To the left wing. Here's Millsap. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Millsap's got 8 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And Wall kicks to Beal. Smith sets the pick for Beal. And another miss by Washington. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Passes it to Cephalosha. He's looking for Howard and finds him. To the inside, Schroeder uses the glass to finish the layup.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Wall kicks to Morris. Millsap with the steal. To the left side wing. Now here's Schroeder. To the paint. It's tipped. Howard dishes to Schroeder. Howard, great positioning on the putback.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Atlanta. And then for Washington, Gortat's checked in for Smith. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Otto Porter Jr. Wizards trail by 5. All with it. 5 points in the game. And Beal kicks to Gortat. Morris passes to Wall. Sinks the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
You love it when a guy is unfazed by the defense. Nice shot by John Wall.
Now Hardaway. Pass to Howard. Back to Hardaway. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Morris outside. Wall against Schroeder. Morris kicks to Wall. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And here's Schroeder. Kicks it to Millsap. Gortat with the rebound.
Boy, a really bad collective mental lapse. They are fortunate he missed that.
Morris outside. There's the feed to Gortat. 6 feet out. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Marcin Gortat would not be denied.
Both teams changing it up here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Bazemore. And it's Schroeder in the corner. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Jennings. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Jennings against Schroeder. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Just great use of the rim to shield the defender from the ball and finish on the reverse.
Ilyasova, a screen on Beal. And Ilyasova kicks it over to Schroeder. To stop the drought. And he gets the jumper to drop. Schroeder's got 6 points. The Wizards have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. There's a screen by Gortat. Jennings dishes to Gortat. It's Beal on the wing. And Washington again with the bucket.
Good defense, better offense. Beal is unfazed.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Schroeder kicks to Muscala. Back to Schroeder. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Yeah, he's rising to the occasion as you're trying to keep pace on the scoreboard.
Here's Beal after the basket by Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You know, he's had a tough quarter shooting the ball, but one thing you have to give him, he's fighting out there.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Oh, now he's just rubbing it in, blowing the defense away with this quarter.
Outside Jennings from short range, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Wizards shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Oubre is checked in for Beal. And so he hits both. Here's Schroeder. 10 points for him. 1:41 left in the first quarter. From downtown. Rebound by the Wizards. And Bogdanović kicks to Mahinmi. Misses the layup.
He can be a dominant, intimidating threat, but the defense stood tall.
Jennings against Schroeder. From deep. Oubre pulls it in. Washington's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Here's Mahinmi. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. And the Wizards lead by 3. Here's Bazemore. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Bazemore's got his first points of the night.
Boy, what a pass. That assist was right on target. That's why his teammates absolutely love playing with this guy.
Now here's Jennings. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jennings. Atlanta's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's the screen. 35 seconds left in the first. Here's Schroeder. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. The Hawks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. First free throw is good. Chris Humphries has checked in for Ilyasova. Schroeder hits them both. Here's Jennings. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Dishes to Gortat. It's back to Jennings. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Muscala, the pass to Schroeder. In the corner, Bazemore with it. From the baseline. And he makes that one. Bazemore's got his second basket of the game. Jennings. He's off on that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And an exciting young backcourt in Washington with John Wall and Bradley Beal. Wall said that Beal is known for his appetite.
When we go out to eat, he gets like 2 meals. Like some people eat 1 meal and the second meal you'll get to go home. He really finishes 2 meals at one time, and it'd be like, dog, there's no way you about to eat that. So he likes to eat a lot, and he does a great job finishing it.
You think John Wall's hungry for a championship in D.C.?
I've seen that dude eat exactly the way John described it, and it's an unbelievable sight to behold. You literally cannot comprehend how anyone could scarf up that much food and still go out and play.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Well, I certainly like the play call.
Oh!
You got to be kidding.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, sometimes your gut tells you to take a shot at the pick and then big move to keep the pressure on.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Washington trailing. Outside, Wall. Pass to Oubre. Out to the right wing. Mahinmi a screen. Shot clock at 6. Wall missing again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bazemore for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Bazemore's got 7 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And Wall kicks to Gortat, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Shrugging off the defense. Nice work inside by Gortat.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Howard's checked in for Atlanta. Millsap comes in for Kent Bazemore. The Wizards also changing it up. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Mahinmi. And Porter subbed in for Kelly Oubre. The Hawks leading. The pass to Howard. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You gotta feed Howard the rock when he's in the paint. He commands the ball whenever he has that kind of position.
Screen by Smith. Smith sets the pick for Wall. From deep. They get the rebound. He doesn't hit that one. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Delaney. No good on the 3. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And then Porter with the jam.
Well, terrific ball movement there, and once again, John Wall finds the right man at the right time.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. There's the dish to Millsap. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Wall, and it's blocked, and they get it back. There's Porter with the 3, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 4 assists now tonight. The Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Feeds it to Millsap. Screen by Howard. Clock at 4. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Howard's got 6.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The best may be yet to come, but it's this kind of back and forth battle. You almost know this thing's going down to a special finish.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Millsap a screen. Hardaway kicks to Humphries. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Bogdanovich, guarded by Hardaway. There's a good screen. Bogdanovich dishes the Wall, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. And the Hawks making a change here. Ilyasova's checked in. Morris is checked in for Washington. Bradley Beal comes in for Bogdanovich. Just 3 to shoot. Beal's shot is good.
Well, this is what you want, right? Bradley Beal coming off the screen with purpose.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. To the middle. Here's Howard. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, Howard.
And the former first overall pick in the 04 draft, Howard has had a stellar career, a dominant force who continues to frustrate the opposition.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Wizards have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Wall's shot is off.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hardaway passes to Howard. It's taken away by Smith. Beal against Hardaway. Hardaway with the steal. Down low. Howard kicks to Millsap. And too long on the shot. The Wizards with the lead. Passes it to Wall. Morris a screen. Here's the 3. And John Wall with the 3. Wall's got 15 points.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Inside. It's stolen by Smith. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. Hardaway from outside drains the three-pointer. Hardaway has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, you give him that kind of space, he's going to make you pay for it.
Now here's Wall. He's got 15. Outside, Beal takes the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Ilyasova's got 4 rebounds in this game. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his first foul. Thabo Sefolosha is checked in for the Hawks. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Hardaway dishes to Sefolosha. Back to Howard. He feeds it to Ilyasova. Just 5 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Wizards have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. And Wall kicks to Smith. Outside, Beal. Screen by Smith. So the wing on the left. And here's Wall outside. Not going to go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Outside Hardaway. Cephalosha with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Morris against Ilyasova. Here's Howard. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Right side Wall. Excellent D from Howard.
Great possession with an even better shot. Disappointing it doesn't go.
Ilyasova is screen on Wall. Pass to Hardaway. The three. Washington with the rebound.
It's ironic. As he continues to search for his rhythm, they continue to stay in the lead.
They get it back. Outside Wall. Morris a screen. Morris with the screen for Wall. He dishes it to Morris. Shot to end this cold run and stolen by Ilyasova. Hardaway for three. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. Washington's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. The Hawks leading. Now Cephalosha. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Kicks it to Ilyasova. The feed now to Cephalosha. Drills it from outside. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Boy, somehow he wound up all by himself behind the arc. Clearly a missed assignment on the defensive end. Coach will not be happy.
Fires the three. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Wall. And it's 7 points for Bradley Beal. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. So for the Wizards, Mahinmi's checked in for Smith. Kelly Oubre comes in for Porter. And it's Jennings in for John Wall. Atlanta with the ball. And Bazemore kicks it over to Schroeder. It's stolen by Morris. And here's Jennings. Mahinmi, a screen on Schroeder. Jennings drives in, and the wide open shot from Morris. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings.
Morris making things look easy right now. What a rhythm.
Schroeder kicks it to Bazemore. Dishes it to Ilyasova. There's the pick. Pass to Bazemore. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Washington's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Jennings passes to Morris. Again, the miss by Morris.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Schroeder with the ball, and Jennings picks him up defensively. 6 on the shot clock. Schroeder against Mahinmi. Muscala dishes to Schroeder. 1:52 left in the first half. Atlanta again missing.
More times than not, that shot is going down. Definitely surprised he bricked it.
Jennings can't get it to go.
Ill-advised shot there.
You know, I really expected him to swing that one back around.
Outside, Beal. He kicks it to Jennings. Out to the wing. And here's Morris for 3. Again, the miss by Morris. The Hawks trailing. Bazemore passes to Schroeder. Back to Bazemore. And there's the pass to Ilyasova. Back to Bazemore. Here's the screen. They need this one. Rebound, Washington. Morris has got his 6th rebound on the night. The dish to Jennings. Outside, Beal. Feeds it to Mahinmi. Outside Jennings. Here's Morris. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And steady from the free throw line. Morris has gotten there less since he's been shooting more threes.
The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw good for Morris. Chris Humphries has checked in for Ilyasova. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Morris drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Passes it to Bazemore. Picked by Humphries. Cephalosha kicks it to Bazemore. Off the pick. And it's Schroeder missing.
I'll tell you, they're fighting the good fight, but he's not helping a difficult situation by missing this way.
The Wizards working the ball around now. And Bogdanovich kicks to Morris. Jennings against Schroeder. The Wizards have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. That one is no good. Mahinmi dishes to Jennings. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Goes up again. And that one is off.
Amazing effort from the defense. Slowing down that guy is no easy task.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Wizards out front as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Dwight, what are you seeing from your opponent tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball. And they know how to play within the offense, you know. And we've been doing a better job on the defensive end. And I think tonight we came out with the right mentality. Just got to keep it up.
Dwight, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoff energy is in the air, and we're halfway through this game. And guys, for the Wizards, they're locked in a battle tonight. And knowing that they're desperate to clinch the series here in Game 6, it's likely to be a rough, grinded-out second half. They don't want to let this opportunity get away from them. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
Well, they're doing a great job of pushing the action and getting to the foul line. They aren't just pulling up for uncontested shots. They're making the defense react to them. In transition, on the dribble, and with those quick cuts, they're in attack mode. That's dangerous. To beat them, you need to force them to play more defensively.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
We return to Atlanta with a spectacular look from above. The Sky View Ferris wheel there in the background. And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. You look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
You know, amazing because they're always a focal point for the defense and always looking for ways to take them out of the game, and that didn't happen in this first half.
Hawks trail by 4. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Hawks, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Thabo Sefolosha. Then there's Howard. And it's Millsap in at the power forward position.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Ball passes to Beal. To the inside, Morris. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. Free throw good for Morris. He hits both from the stripe. The Hawks trail by 3. Schroeder kicks to Hardaway. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 17.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
That kind of ability to adjust in the air is the only way to do it when you're faced with that much of a size disadvantage in the paint. You know, this guy's always steady. You appreciate how consistent he is offensively every trip down.
Howard with a screen on Beal. Nobody near Schroeder. No good. That would have tied it. Wizards leading by 3. With the teardrop and the play by Wall as he finishes it off for 2. 17 points in the game.
Oh, the silky touch of John Wall floats that one in over the outstretched hands of the defense.
Millsap kicks to Sefolosha. Howard, that's good.
Great beginning to this second half. Now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Marvelous start to the second half. 3 for 3.
Hardaway kicks it over to Schroeder. Millsap sets the pick for Schroeder. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He looked like he rushed that look. Just needs to take his time, and the shot is there.
Schroeder against Wall. Tries to keep it alive. And stolen by Howard. Teardrop shot. That one's good. And the Washington lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Schroeder.
Just scoring with great confidence, having a very nice quarter here.
Wall dishes to Beal. Smith with a screen on Hardaway. Beal can't get it to go.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Howard. Schroeder kicks to Howard. The jump hook misses off the right iron.
Well, what a force this guy is inside. And you could tell the defense wants to limit him as best they can.
Beal gets a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 7th assist in the game. Millsap sets the pick for Schroeder. He dishes it to Millsap. Now here is Sefolosha, guarded by Porter. Sefolosha passes to Millsap. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder. No good off the back of the rim.
They were right there on him, guys. When you take away space from a shooter, it can rattle and force a miss like they did there.
The Hawks trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's the pick. From deep. Rebound by Smith. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And a wide open look for Porter. And a miss there on the triple.
Almost seemed like he was overthinking that shot. Such a wide open look.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 19. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Atlanta making a switch here. Ilyasova's checked in. Wizards leading by 5. Outside, Wall. Morris with a screen on Hardaway. Now here's Wall. He's got 19. There's Beal with the 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
He had a make from downtown in the first half, but no threes since then.
And he's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
Well, he just works so diligently inside, and the numbers back that up.
And Wall kicks to Morris. There's the pick, and there's the feed to Beal. Takes a 3. Beal can't get that one to fall. The Hawks trail by 5. Schroeder with the ball. Kicks to Hardaway. The Hawks working the ball around. Outside Millsap. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The Hawks again can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones. Yeah, easy call.
For Washington, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. That free throw, no good. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Atlanta. And then for Washington, Gortat has come in for Morris, and it's Bogdanovich in for Otto Porter Jr. He hits the second from the line. The Hawks trail by 6. Now Schroeder, 19 points in the game. Ilyasova is screen on Wall to stop the drought. That's good from Ilyasova on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Wall kicks to Bogdanovich. Left side, Wall to the middle and stolen by Howard. In the corner, Bazemore with it from the wing. Rebounded by the Wizards. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Here's Gortat. Sinks that one from the post. Gortat's got 8.
That's called battling your way for the second chance opportunity. Gortat is a real handful.
Screen by Howard. Bazemore dishes to Schroeder. Howard with a screen on Wall. Schroeder kicks to Howard. Lock at 6. Here's Millsap. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bogdanovich passes to Gortat. There's a screen by Gortat. Gortat with the screen for Wall. Dishes to Bogdanovich for the 3. And John Wall with the 3. And it's an 8-point Wizards lead.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Schroeder kicks to Howard. Back to Schroeder. Millsap a screen. Doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. And here's Wall. 22 points for him. Gortat with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Wall trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Wizards lead by 10. Atlanta calls timeout. Look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Atlanta making some changes. Muscala comes in for Dwight Howard. And Chris Humphries subbed in for Ilyasova. Then for the Wizards, Mahimi's checked in for Smith. Kelly Oubre comes in for Beal. And it's Jennings in for John Wall. Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Schroeder against Jennings. Schroeder dishes to Bazemore. Here's Muscala, guarded by Mahimi. Here's Millsap. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Millsap's got 12 points in the game.
Defensively, they've got to do a better job getting out there on him on those mid-range jumpers. That's his specialty.
Pass to Gortat. He kicks to Bogdanovich. The pass to Mahimi. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Mahimi. Mahimi hits them both. The Hawks trail by 10. There's the pick. Bazemore passes to Humphries. The dish to Schroeder from the arc. That one, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Mahimi, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Oubre. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. 5 to shoot. Here's Gortat. And again, Washington, no good.
He should have made that, guys. The defense was okay, but he had no excuse not to finish.
Now, here's Bazemore. He's got 7. Millsap sets the pick for Schroeder. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket for Muscala.
Oh, he's devastating from distance. Feathery touch, has the height to shoot over everyone.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Jennings. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jennings against Schroeder. Feeds it to Bazemore. And it's off from three-point range. Jennings with the ball. Mahimi a screen. There's the lob to Gortat. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Bazemore. Rebound, Washington. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Inside, here's Mahimi. It's rebounded by Schroeder. The Hawks trail by 7. Passes to Muscala. Now here's Bazemore. He's covered closely. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
You know, that's strong teamwork, leading right to the basket. He put it in the shooting pocket at just the right time.
To the left wing, baseline jumper. Muscala hits the bucket. Muscala's got 5 points in the quarter. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Jennings dishes to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Gortat. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gortat's got 10.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Millsap. He feeds it to Schroeder. He dishes it to Bazemore. Rebound by Mahinmi.
He's obviously still trying to find the range. No success this quarter. You wonder what it would take to get him to pass the ball.
Here's Bogdanovich. And the miss. The third quarter comes to a close. Wizards out front, up 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Let's be the one that just plays harder. Keep playing through it. Keep playing. Keep playing our game. Here we go.
Mike Budenholzer laying it down to his good team, asking a little bit more from the energy standpoint, more effort from his guys.
Yeah, and I think he sees an opportunity for them to try and make a move here. Doesn't want to let that pass by.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. So on the floor for Washington, Gortat is out there with Mahinmi. And it's Wall. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard position. Now here is Cephalosha, guarded by Porter. Shooter passes to Muscala. Cephalosha kicks to Hardaway. Just 2 to shoot. And the wing jumper offline.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Wall dishes to Mahinmi. Changes up. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Mahinmi's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Wizards. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
I think he just got nervous there, guys. Not sure what he was going for there.
Howard's checked in for Muscala. Then for the Wizards, Morris is checked in for Mahinmi. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Bogdanovich. Wizards leading by 11. Beal the pass to Wall. The 3. And Bradley Beal with the 3.
Boy, a dead eye like Beal, you better close out and force him to put it on the deck.
Schroeder kicks to Howard. There's the screen. Schroeder up top. Off the pick. Porter with the steal. The feed to Wall. Kicks it to Morris. Left side, Beal. Soft touch off the glass. Beal's got 9 points now in just the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Screen by Howard. Hardaway dishes to Schroeder. Howard with a screen on Wall. Back to Hardaway. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Yeah, hard for them to shave this deficit when they've got him shooting such a low percentage.
Morris a screen. Morris with the screen for Wall. In the corner, it's Morris. Offline with his 3. The Hawks trail by 16. Outside Hardaway. Wall against Schroeder. Howard setting the pick for Schroeder. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Morris a screen. Wall passes to Beal. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
He's upset. There's no attention to detail over these last couple of minutes.
And Washington making a change here. Smith has checked in for Atlanta. They've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Poked away. Schroeder against Wall. And Ilyasova kicks to Hardaway. Back to Ilyasova. They get the rebound, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. Full 24-second shot clock. Hardaway for three. Drains the three-pointer.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Washington leading now by 16. Outside, Wall. To the inside. From downtown, Atlanta with the rebound.
Boy, Coach drew up a great play to get the wide-open look. Perfect shot in that situation. He thought he had it.
Hardaway, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the wing right side. Dishes to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Not enough on that one as it misses. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Beal dishes to Smith. And here's Wall outside. Wall missing again. The Hawks trail by 16. Ilyasova passes to Cephalosha. They set the pick. To the inside. Looking to get back on track here. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 21. Wizards leading by 14. Now Wall. Pass to Morris. And there's the 3-second violation. The Hawks have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. On defense, Washington. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Cephalosha. And Wall kicks to Morris. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. The Hawks trail by 13. Poked away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. Schroeder kicks to Cephalosha, and the pass to Howard. It's Schroeder, top of the key. Lock at 6. The dish to Hardaway. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Hardaway has got 5 points now this quarter. Wizards leading by 11. And here's Wall from the high post. And again, Washington no good. Ilyasova dishes to Schroeder. And the lead is down inside single digits. Schroeder's got 23.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Beal kicks to Wall. lets it go from 14. And it's off the back rim, no good. Here's Cephalosha. He kicks it to Schroeder. Down low. Beal with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Wall's running. Morris outside. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And the Wizards lead by 12.
Well, I think it shows you all the hard work Morris has put in to try and extend his range.
Now here's Schroeder. With the teardrop, down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one. Washington leading now by 10. And Wall kicks to Beal. Here's Porter, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Well, he's got the size to help on the backboards. Porter even finds minutes at times at the 4 spot.
Atlanta making a switch here. Millsap's checked in. Free throw good. Porter. Atlanta with the ball. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. Feeds it to Howard. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And that one misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Fades back. And it's Smith missing.
You know, despite his cold shooting, his team is still winning.
Schroeder passes to Millsap. Back to Schroeder. Millsap a screen. Schroeder against Wall. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. 6 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Millsap's got it back down to within single digits for the Hawks. Outside, Wall. Screen by Smith. Beal from long range. The dive for the ball. Atlanta with the rebound. Howard's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Screen by Howard. Here's Schroeder. Passes to Howard. Out to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Back to Howard. Outside Millsap. No good with the triple. Wizards leading by 8. And it's Beal in the corner. That doesn't go either for Beal.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Porter with the steal. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Rebound, Atlanta. Millsap's got 4 rebounds in this game. The Hawks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. The 11-footer. Howard can't hit. The Wizards shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Porter kicks to Morris. Beal dishes to Wall. Morris a screen. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
And here's Atlanta. They're on an 18-7 run. Schroeder with the ball. Millsap a screen. Schroeder passes to Hardaway. The Hawks again can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
You know, you have to be an absolutely tireless worker to rack up 20-plus boards.
Nice step back to get it off. And now 24 points for Wall.
You can see the satisfaction John Wall takes in making those jumpers. He continues to improve in that area.
Schroeder kicks to Hardaway. Jacks up a three. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now Beal. Outside, Wall. Back to Beal. The 11-footer. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Beal's got 21 in the game. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Schroeder missing.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Hey, you know, it happens sometimes. Clear your mind, on to the next play.
And Wall kicks to Smith. Outside for Beal. Beyond the arc. Beal with another miss. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Hardaway for three. Another three for Atlanta.
You know, the D backs off in three-point territory. He'll take that shot all day long.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
A quick basket and an even quicker fouls the play.
And Howard with the second chance points. And now it's just a 4-point Washington lead.
And with time winding down, this team feels comfortable having the ball in Howard's hands. He just has a great feel for these moments and how to score the ball.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Yeah, John Wall has specialized in getting to the free throw line. He plays the game with breakneck pace.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Boy, those free throws add a nice cushion to their lead.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Schroeder. Out to the wing. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. They get it again.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 5. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, it's just protocol. Coach wants them to fight all the way to the finish.
Atlanta with the ball. It counts.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thanks, Kevin. Now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, John Wall. What are your thoughts, Shaq, on his game tonight?
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had to go, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in his tank, buddy.
Once again, John Wall proving that he has developed into one of the NBA's true superstars. The choices he makes with the basketball in his hands are so intelligent. Great job tonight. The smartest player on the floor tonight. He had the defense guessing all night long.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you for Round 2 right around the corner.